Okay, Candace, we're going to teach you how to set up the cello. The cello has this nice little end pin down here, and the end pin raises and lowers it so that you can get the proper playing position to play the cello. So what we want to do is we want this to be out about from your thumb to the middle to your middle finger, and then half of that again. So put your thumb and your middle finger out there, and now go another half. That's about right. And then we set this down, and you want to open your legs, and this will go on this side.
Okay.
And we want it to go right behind your left ear. Now we don't want you to squeeze with your legs.
Okay.
We want a nice plane. This looks like it's a little low. Let's raise it a little bit more. It needs to be behind your left ear a little bit higher. So let's see if
Where's my back?
It goes right in the center of your chest. All right, and that looks like it's a good playing position right there. We want to keep this level with your body, or parallel to your body. We don't want it to be turned like that or like that. We want that right in your body. And you don't want to squeeze with your legs again. All right?
I don't, or do?
You don't. You want a nice, relaxed playing position. Okay? Now we have your left hand. Your thumb will be on the back of the neck, just like that. And it will always be right behind your middle finger. And you want to play on the tips of your fingers. I know you don't have a finger there, but we'll see how we do.
Okay, wait. So my thumb is always
Behind your middle finger, just like that. We want to slide up here.
okay.
All right? And you want to keep a distance between here, like you've got a tennis ball in between.
Like piano?
Yep, just like a piano. You want to play on your fingertips. You don't want to collapse your hand. You want to keep that tennis ball right there and play right on your fingertips. Now what we're going to do is we're going to teach you the strings. The strings, these strings are C. This is G. This is D. And this is A.
They're not alphabetical.
They're not alphabetical. They're in fifths.
Okay.
So if we start on C, C, D, E, F, G, G, A, B, C, D, D, E, F, G, A, A. Okay.
I need a cheat sheet.
Yep. All right. Now what we're going to do is I'm going to teach you your finger placement on your left hand. So it's sort of like guitar, and you've played a little bit of guitar, and we've had some classes before. So we want to have open, 1, 3, 4. Open, 1, 3, 4.
Okay.
All right? And we're going to do that on the D string and the A string, and that's going to be in 1 octave scale. All right? And we're going to do it in a way that's called pizzicato. So when we do that, we want this thumb to be right here against the neck, and then we're going to pluck the string.
What do I do with this?
That you can just rest it on the body of the guitar. You want to come up a little bit, and you want to just pluck it for me. Okay. Now remember to keep your thumb behind your middle finger there. We want to slide up here, and your first position. Usually we put some tape on there so you can find it, and you might be able to see some of the tape here. So we want your first finger here, your third finger here, your fourth finger out there. So can you do that? Your first finger on the D string, this string.
Am I on?
Yep. So we want your first finger, third finger, and fourth finger. You want your fourth finger to come clear down here. You want to spread it out like that. So 1, 3, 4. You don't have that finger there.
Okay.
So can we plug it? Let's try it. Let's try it open first.
Am I holding these down?
Nope. You're going to go D. Open. Nope. Lift that off. Lift all your fingers off.
Oh, find them again.
I know. Open. And then your first finger. You got it.
Okay.
I know. And then your third finger. And you got to come down.
Oh, I'm not doing this one.
And then your fourth finger.
So, same string?
Yep. And then open on the next string. Open. First finger. third finger, stretch those out. And fourth finger.
I'm just holding that
Yep,
down, right?
yep. Very good. It's a little off, but that's okay. You're just trying, so go ahead and get your fingers off. That's what we call pizzicato. So I want you to hold your hand out, your left hand. So it's open, 1, 3, 4. Open, 1, 3, 4. There you go. But you want to stretch. All right, so let's try that one more time. The D scale. So we're going to start on this string, and it's going to be open. Open so you don't fret anything. And then 1. Yeah, with that finger. Third finger, stretch it out there. Third finger, that's your second finger.
I gotta count too, huh?
Fourth finger, stretch it out there. And then open on the next string.
This one?
This one. And then first finger. And then third finger, stretch it out there. Stretch it out there. Yeah.
Oh, you're asking.
I know. And then your fourth finger. And that's it. So you did very well. Now I'm going to teach you how to set the bow up. All right? So let's just, we'll keep that in between your legs. And we're going to show you the bow. The bow is not tight. So what we have to do is we have to take the screw.
This is curved. Your guitar isn't.
No, it's a flat, yeah. We take, it's not tight, so we got to take the screw and tighten it up. And
What am I tightening?
This is the screw. When we're
The strings are being, okay, the
Yep,
horsehair?
the horsehair is
Okay.
getting tighter. Do you see that? So we want to tighten it up until we can get about a pinky's width through that. So go ahead and try it.
Am I,
Nope, you're going to tighten it up. So you want, it needs more. So go ahead and tighten it. Keep going. So you can get a pinky's bit. Okay, a little bit more. Okay, now what we're going to do is we're going to take our right hand and we're going to flop our hand over just like that. Okay, just whoop,
here on the bottom?
around the bottom. This is where this is called the frog. Kind of cool, but so we flop our hands over there like that, and then our thumb we want to put right in the frog there, and we don't want it a hitchhiker's thumb. We want it on the tip of our thumb, and then that's how we hold.
With
So-
the hair down.
With the hair down. So hold it with this end, flop that hand over, thumb right in there,
Seems
right
like
in the
it's-
frog. Yep. And you want to
my finger going sideways,
Nope.
or?
you just
So it's
like
not
that.
really going in
You don't
there?
want it in the frog all the way. You want it on. Yep. There you go. All right. And then we stick it on a string down here. You want to play in between this. This is called the bridge, and this is the fingerboard. So we want to play in between the bridge and the fingerboard.
Always?
Always. So we want to play this string. So pull it back, play it. So you gotta tip it back. Now pull. You gotta put some weight into it. You gotta really put some weight into it. Very good. Now play the next string. So that means you have to tip it up.
Oh, okay, wait, sorry.
Yep. Now tip it up. Play the next string. And tip it up again and play the next string. Tip it up and play the next string. Very good. Now we're
I'm
gonna.
stuck.
You're stuck on
Oh.
the F, on the bout there. So that teaches you we want to. You got that. Yep. So we want to play straight. So play that one again. And back this way. Play the next string both.
Both?
Go forward and nope. Go
Oh.
forward and back. Back. And forward. Now play the next string. Back and forward. You want to bounce on it.
Is that why it's...
Yep. And you want to
Okay,
put a little bit of
so-
weight in it. Now the next string.
Hit you.
Nope, you're fine. Very good.
Foghorn.
Yeah, it does. That's pretty low, isn't it? So your fingers are kind of. So what we want here is we want to be like. See how the fingers.
So I'm angling.
Yep, you want to angle a little bit. Flop it over. And there you go. And then you tip it up. There you go.
Do you, your fingers are flat, mine are rounded.
Yeah, you probably don't need to hold it like that, just like that. Yeah. That's all right. You're holding the string now. So pull it, and now do the next string. And we want to make sure that it's placed level. And you want to make sure. There you go. See how you're moving this part?
And this is bouncing.
Yep. You don't want to move this part of your arm.
Am I resting
Nope.
this or okay?
It's up, but you want to elbow out and elbow in, like you're pivoting at your elbow. There you go. And don't use this part of your arm. So
Don't
drop
use what part?
this part. So you want to pivot from the elbow. Nope, and you want it in between here. There you go. Now try. Now the next string. Now the next string. Now the next string. You're fine.
You're pulling hard. Yeah, that sounds awful. Wait.
Yep, it's.
Nope, don't.
Very good. I think that's
All you can handle.
that's all. And because you don't have that finger, it's kind of hard to get that that scale.
But you know, when I type, I think I would have to
Yeah.
carry over different fingers
Yeah.
to modify. That's why I do I type.
Maybe you modify so you don't use that finger at all. All right, thank you.